Alexa, Alexa, play royalty-free jazz music.
Royalty-free jazz BGM by Free Background Jazz Music on Amazon Music.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Who's in here? Comment in the chat. Let's see. Let's see who's in here. What's up, Courtney? My Grammys. Hey. Issa Starlight. Hey. Mine, Donnie, and Soul TV. What up? What's good? Hey, Deborah. The Red Couch Yogi. I'm sorry. Evening. I just decided we're going to let's see if we get a few more people up in here and then we'll just get started. I figured why not? Hey, what's up, Heather? So I was sitting here and I kept hearing go live. And I said, I don't want to, but I got to. What's up, Amazing Grace? Bookie? I figure, isn't she beautiful? Dana. Yeah, she is beautiful. She's acting like a bitch right now, though. Is it cold? Well, no, it's not that bad. It's what does it say it is? It is currently 17 degrees outside. So on some real, yeah, it's cold. You know what I'm saying? But it's not, it's not below zero. It's gonna be like that this weekend, though. Yeah. What's up, Mo? Say Kesher Day. What's up? Hey, new member. Thank you. Finally, we can see. What's up, David? Yeah, Karma. This is my bestie. Can I get a kiss, boo? Alexa, resume music. I'm telling you, these AI devices be on that human shit. You feel me? Okay. Hey, Jill Boo. Can you say hi? You see how she's moving that tail? She on one. And I swear to God, I'll drop kick her ass right into the wall. Think I'm playing. What's up, JJ Boo? So, okay, so we got some people up in here. So let's talk, because let's do some, let's see. Wayfo Domo Tron, what's up? Got my golden ticket. What's up, fam? Hey, Blanche, Denise. So I figure, I don't go live that often. I told you she was on when she gonna try to hit me. You move. Listen. Stop with the games. You feel me? Stop with the bullshit. Karma, get your ass down. Yeah, I still have Trip. Here he goes right here. Come on. Come here. Everybody love the cats more than they love my black cat. Come here. Come here. He's huge. Look at him. He doesn't. Trip does not like. He doesn't like being all up in my in the face. Look at him. See, he gets mad. Look at him. He doesn't like it. I don't know. I remember. I gotta find that video. I think I downloaded it when I found him on the street that day. You know how many times a day, every day, or usually at night when I'm in the bed sleep, where I think to myself, like, you should have left that little nigga right where you found him, because he be on one. He be jumping on the counters, knocking things over. He be doing the most. But you know what's funny as hell, y'all? So my neighbors downstairs, they be chiefing, right? So it comes, if you live in an apartment building, sometimes the smoke from them smoking can come into your apartment. I don't really too much care about that, But my cats, they be all up in the corners and shit. They be getting high as hell, G. It'd be funny. What's up, Libra Jason? What's up, Jason? Long time no see. Happy New Year, everybody. Luke, what's up? It's been a minute. Yeah, I know. Tyson the Bear, what's going down? Sassy Lux, what's up, fam? Thank you again for the package, man. I look different today. I shaved. I did shave some. Yeah. What's up, Shamika Boo? I did shave. got my golden ticket. I did. I looked at myself and I said, I did. I noticed that too. So I was like, dang, I do look a little. I don't want to say older, but I look a little. I don't know. Looking older is fine to me too, though. You know what I'm saying? Didn't I? I was. I heard dignified. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just didn't want to say it. I did. I was like, Hey, what's up, Tanita? Okay, so Tanita Hankins. I don't know if you caught me on Christmas Eve when I was with my friend and we were singing. Her name is actually Tanita too, except she spells it Tnanita. You know what I think it really is. I guess it's about the energy. It's about the energy that we carry. I mean, that's what else could it be? It's a lot better. It's a lot better than what people. Can you guys hear me over the music really well? Let me know. Yeah, maturation. Yeah, I kind of got the feeling today like I'm old. Like I'm old on the inside, y'all. I be out and about, and I just be looking at stuff, and I'm going, man, some of these kids is stupid as fuck. I feel myself getting older. What's up? What's up? What's up, son of God? What's up, Justice? Good to see you in here, man. I love you, man. Happy New Year. Okay, good. The music's not so loud. Yeah, I was. Y'all know how I feel about people passing gas. I was at the store today and I walked down the aisle and I took a deep breath and I said, what the fuck? I said, oh, let me get the fuck up out of here. I hit it. But no, I wanted to come on and just do a check-in. I don't really go live a lot. And I feel like maybe I should start doing that more just to connect with people. Thank you, AG. I appreciate you. I don't care about getting old. I don't even care about looking old. If that's the case, there's a lot of other things I could look like than old. You feel me? And so I'm okay with that. I should look as much as I've been, not even been through, just my habits or whatnot. I've seen a lot of. I saw somebody on the bus. Somebody used to be really, really nice looking, just really, really kind of very charismatic, had talent. And man, oh man, I felt, when I see this dude all the time, I'd be feeling so bad for him. And I had seen him last year or maybe the year prior. And he I was having a hard time, but man, he looks horrible. And I hate to say that, but when I see things like that, it reminds me of why I don't go back to certain things. You know what I'm saying? But no, so I was saying like I don't go live very often. I was kind of inspired to go live today. I was Damari, the High Priestess Damari. She's somebody I like to watch. So Tribe family member, and I just said, you know what? Let me check in with the fam because I don't go live that often. But something's different, and I feel like it's very important for us to kind of meet up like this. AG, you go live all the time, which is a very good thing too. Just to kind of keep up, and being in isolation, like it's hard, and so some of these conversations I feel like they are very important, which is why I wanted to come on today and just kind of do a check-in with everybody and see how everybody's doing. I'm only gonna keep my ass on here for an hour. Alexa, set a timer for 60 minutes. Okay, because we will be here all night messing around with me. You just keep going. I mean, that's the only thing I can say. Everybody, I feel like this is the way I feel about it. And also too, like, so I'll put some energy because there is something going on in these YouTube streets as always. But I wanted to just kind of let's talk. Let's talk. What do you guys? You guys got any questions that you might want to ask me? Does anybody want to talk about like a certain topic you want to talk about? Let's talk about it. Let's see what's going on. Optimistic. Thank you for joining us here. I just, because there be things that cross my mind all the time. I'm like, man, It's good to be in the midst of family. It definitely is. Yeah, yeah, it definitely is. Um, I don't know. I've been feeling I've been getting a lot of downloads lately. Um, Personal kind of downloads. But then I've also been dreaming a lot lately too. And the dreams that I've been having haven't necessarily been about me. I've been like I be remote viewing when I in Astro. I see a lot of things going on with people. Um, and it's just crazy to me. A lot of times what I've noticed, or the energy that I just keep picking up on, is people still ain't learned their damn lesson. People are still with the shits. They are still moving just full fledged and full forward with the shit, y'all. Don't be feeling, girl, please. Hey, check it out. Listen, AG. You. The thing about that is that you could be losing a lot of weight and wouldn't be able to do something about that either. You know what I'm saying? You're still beautiful. You're a beautiful girl. You're a beautiful woman. So don't. If you the thing about it is, like, I looked at myself every time I look at myself in the mirror. I'm like, damn, I need to gain some weight, and I can do that. I can work out, but it takes it. It's just be comfortable with it. If you want to change it, just go ahead. You can always do things to change that, but you're still very beautiful. You're very beautiful. You are a very beautiful woman. So don't worry about it. You want to start a Justice League? Yeah, we should. I mean, but in a sense, hey, Cool Truth Tarot. Let me make sure I'm not missing anybody. Hey, Jennifer. But the thing about the Justice League, we're doing that. We are absolutely doing that. We are doing that in the astral realm. And what we bring back from the 5D and bring back from the ethers and the astral, and we put on the platform, is very important. We are a Justice League. Own this bitch. That's why we get shadow banned. That's why we get attacked. That's we are doing that. We are definitely doing that. I missed something here. Hold on. Dana, it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. What do I think about the Pope opening these 5 portals on Christmas Eve? Portals and stargates. I refused to watch it. Didn't want to tap into the energy. Alexa, volume down. I'm glad you asked that. And I'm got my golden ticket. You changed your name, but no, we'll talk. We can talk about that here too. But I want to address what Jason brought up. So with the portals, so I did actually look into that, because I had heard a lot of different things and a lot of what people are saying. So I'll pull it up here. I have it on Chat GPT. Good. You get a gold star, Jason. You get a gold star. So let's see if I can find it. What did I do? Let's see. It goes back to 2024. I looked it up before the new year. Yeah, I did. Let's see. What did I find? Well, the spiritual. No. Hold on. Okay, so what I do remember from what I found. I be looking up a lot of stuff. You guys, hold on. I'll pull it up here, but hold on. Pope opening. It goes back to the book of Jubilee, which is not in the Bible. The Pope opening doors. What's it called? What was it called? The Pope opening. What was it called? The Pope opening up. Hold on. Let me just look it up. Okay, it's a Pope open doors, a holy day of Rome's blah 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 blah. Let me see, hold on, because I had it. Well, basically, it's been going on since the 1600s. What do I think about it? Hey, Angel Wings Tarot. Hey, Clarissa. What do I think about it? From what I read, it's something that goes on. It's been going on for hundreds of years. but that doesn't necessarily mean it's a good thing. I mean, I didn't watch it. No, I didn't watch it. But what the one thing that we do know is that this is what I just heard. Religion has always kept things locked away, has had control over certain energies and spirits. And so, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't watch that shit either. I don't want that. What's up, Oshun Investigates? Boo. Hey, Benjamin. It's to me. What do I really think about it? I really think that it's, to me, I'm getting God bumps too. It's a form of control of energies and spirits. Because it's in the book of Jubilees. It says Popes and Jubilees, the opening of the holy door in history. It's been going on since the 1600s or something like that. The Pope has to not open. I mean, essentially what it is that the Pope is taking a staff. Okay, the Pope is taking a staff, and which we all know what a staff is, right? Something that magicians and warlocks tend to use. And nothing, because the last thing I want is a whole bunch of niggas in red bottoms chasing me around Minneapolis. So let me watch what the fuck I say. You feel me? Could you imagine that running after me with them red bottoms, baby? But there's something very specific. There's something there about a holy man having to knock at a door during the birth of Christ to release something or to open up a door to something. When I first saw it, I was really kind of shocked. Like, what? So basically, what you're telling me is that the Pope is doing magic. That them bloody shoes, I know, right? Yeah, running after me with some red bottoms. They already doing it though. They just ain't in red bottoms. They say niggas with Air Force Ones after my black Air Force Ones after my ass. Okay. You know what I'm saying? They sent niggas in black Air Force Ones to come chase me around the city. But they are finally releasing all of the hidden history of humanity, I believe. The Vatican won't be doing all that. They released, do you know, I mean, there's doors in the Vatican, and they try to make it seem like, oh, they're just doors for presentation. No, bitch, there's something they're doors. They open to something. So basically what we're seeing is that the Pope is a magician. Why couldn't he just use his hand to knock at the door? Why couldn't he just say a prayer to open the doors? He's using a staff. That's very significant. Now, do I believe that it's malevolent? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know. I feel like anything that's hidden behind a door every year that they got to let out for, going back 600 years almost, 400 to 500 years almost, that needs permission to be let out every year by a pope. I don't know, dude. Do you think that sounds a little kind of creepy to you? You stupid. Shut up, Jason. Jason, you're so gay. It's in plain sight. I'm straight about that. Okay. You shall not pass. It's kind of like what are you releasing into the world? What let's look it up. Let's look it up real quick, you guys, since we're talking about it. Okay. The Pope opening, let's see, what is it called? Pope and the opening of the holy door. Let's see, let's ask ChatGPT, the opening of the holy door. The Pope and opening of the holy door. Okay, okay. All right, so it says, I'm going to read it real quick, you guys. Hold on. I'm just getting the instance out. Give me a second. Shut up, Jason. Jason. Hey, Earth Angel 808. Thank you, everybody, for being here. It feels good to connect with people. You feel me? Because tell you what, my cats be looking at me like, will you shut the fuck up? My cats be like, shut up. You need some friends, G. All right, so the Holy Door is a significant part of Catholic tradition, particularly during the Jubilee years, also called Holy Years, which are special periods of grace and renewal. The ritual of the Pope opening the Holy Door holds deep symbolic and spiritual meaning. Key points about the Holy Door. What is the Holy Door? The Holy Door is a special entrance, a stargate, to the four major basilicas of Rome. So it's a stargate. So it's a stargate. What's up, furry friends? Furry fuzzy friends. Hey, Christine. Yeah, real quick before I get back into this, they have so yesterday when I uploaded my last couple of videos, it was throttling like crazy. I was like, oh, these bitches is on it today. And like I said before, sometimes the divine will just slow me down because I can keep going and going and going. But yesterday I was like, these bitches be on that dumb shit. See, I ain't got time for it. So you know what I did? I sat down and I watched that because I kept track of it. And I said, okay, well, but just give them a break. Let them think I quit or let them think I felt bad about it. I don't feel bad. I don't do the shit for the money. I do it because I want to. Okay. Fucking scabs. But the Holy Door is a special entrance in the four major basilicas of Rome. I think I can detach the chat here so I can see. Let's see. Can we pop out chat? There we go. All right. So I can see you guys while I'm reading it. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for receiving me, Benjamin. I appreciate that. Warrior Goddess 144. We should all get together on Zoom. Well, you know how much that shit costs. I'm just telling you, it's not cheap. When you have a big the bandwidth that it uses, it would cost a lot of money. But there's Discord, so there's also Discord. I've been thinking about doing Discord, but at this point along my journey, I am letting the divine guide my moves. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, but so the Holy Door is a special entrance in the four major basilicas of Rome: St. Peter's Basilica, St. John Lateran, St. Mary Major, and St. Paul outside the walls. It's usually sealed from the inside and only open during Jubilee years, which occur approximately every 25 years or during special Jubilees. The act of the Holy Door symbolizes the offering of an extraordinary path to salvation and mercy. It represents Christ as the door through which believers must pass to obtain grace. Symbolism. The ritual. The Pope strikes the door 3 times with a special hammer while reciting prayers, symbolizing the breaking of barriers between humanity and God. Pilgrims who pass through the doors during Jubilee year may receive a plenary indulgence under specific conditions, such as confession, communion, and a prayer for the Pope's intentions. Historical notes. The tradition dates back to at least the 15th century, with the first documented Holy Year in the 1300 under Pope Boniface VIII. The most recent Jubilee year was the Extraordinary Jubilee of Mercy 2015 to 2016, declared by Pope Francis. So why are we doing it now? The Holy Door and Pope Francis. During the Jubilee of Mercy, Pope Francis emphasized the themes of forgiveness, compassion, and God's boundless mercy. He also extended the tradition of opening the Holy Doors to cathedrals and major churches worldwide, allowing Catholics everywhere to participate in spiritual benefits. So it's like, what do you think? Hey, Deborah Williams, the Lioness of Judah. Hey, how you been? I ain't seen you in a while. Call me CP. Hey, I'm glad you made it to the live. We don't do lives all that often over here because people be doing people be doing a lot. And we've got 58 likes and 58 people watching. We are in alignment, people. Thank you very much for liking and, tapping in. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't truly know. I'm not a religious man, but I do know what a man with a staff does. Okay. That's magic, baby. That's magic, baby. That's opening doors and doing all that Stargate energy. Jason, I think that you might be onto something here. But to me, does it sound like it's malevolent? I'm not going to say that. I don't know. I feel, what I do feel like is not what I just heard is there could be somebody a lot less responsible with that staff opening up those doors. Because the Vatican is about controlling things that are religious or of Christianity. You know what I'm saying? The secrets. There's a lot of things in the Vatican that we all heard about. We don't. I mean, I've never been there, so I don't know. Alexa, stop. Yeah, because last time they did some damn revenue sharing because some people were saying, "No, bitch, we stopping that." You feel me? But hold on, Alexa, play classic, play royalty free classical music.
Bella Ciao, royalty-free public domain song by Ronnie Modest on Amazon Music.
All right, so yeah, I just heard that there could be somebody a lot less responsible with that staff. So the Vatican, it's kind of like we take it back to the book of Enoch when the Watchers came down and they taught humans how to humans all the secrets to everything, and then what did we do? Now we have weapons of mass destruction. Okay, now we have weapons. Now people are using dark magic. Things are controlled the way that I feel like things are controlled the way that they are because it's probably a lot of it is probably because we as human beings on this planet are not responsible enough to know all the secrets and know everything about everything. Because if we did, what would we do? What do we do now when we know everything about everything? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't know. I didn't watch that shit. We have a basilica here in Minneapolis, though, one of the few in the country. We have a basilica. It's not. I could walk to the basilica. I could walk to the basilica in like 10 minutes from my house. Listen, don't get me started on. The thing about Elon Musk is this. What do I feel about Elon? I feel like Elon has no business in politics, but now he does. Okay. I'm not saying that Elon Musk isn't a smart, brilliant man. A lot of people say a lot of things about him, but Elon has a vision for how he wants to improve the world, and he found somebody that can give him the opportunity and the platform to do those things. Is it right? Uh, I don't know. Is it wrong? I don't know either. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what it is. Money, Elon, and I'm not saying that Elon Musk, whatever his mission is in this planet, is wrong. I'm not going to say that. I feel like he wants advancement in this world that we're not ready for. That's what I think. I think that he's too far ahead of himself. You know how people will say that you're before your time. I'm not even gonna say Elon Musk is before his time. I just think that Elon Musk is too far ahead of him. See, Elon Musk understands the fact that we don't live here forever. So while he's here, he's trying to do all of these things to advance society. There's not going to be there's not a cryogenic machine that he's going to be able to hook up to that's going to bring his ass back to life when he's dead. They don't have that quite yet. You know what I'm saying? I think Elon Musk is a very smart man, but I also just don't really. I feel like there's a very big disconnect with Elon Musk and regular people. You know what I'm saying? Is Elon Musk human? I believe he is. Hell yeah, I think he is. I think that's the problem. I think that's the motherfucking problem. He's human, and he may not want to be. I feel like Elon Musk. I think that Elon Musk sees. I don't want to hear that. See, look at I start talking about his ass, not his bitch. You know what happens? Resume music.
Resuming Amazon Music.
I think Elon Musk is very human. And I think that what happens is that he comes across people who aren't so very human, and he wants to excel faster than those who are not human. That's what I think, you know. That's what it sounds like to me anyways. But thanks for the topic. I feel like that was a very good question. Thank you, Jason. You know I love you, friend. What else you guys want to talk about? Let's before I get into anything else, before I start talking about shit I want to talk about, what y'all want to talk about? Any questions you guys want to ask me? Anything, my perspective on something? What you guys throw something on the table? Let's talk about it. grab your drinks, grab your coffee, grab your water, grab your blunts. Don't grab no crack, don't grab no meth and cocaine and weed coop. Okay. It was, yeah. Well, you know what, Coco? Yeah, I unplugged her for a month, so she might be going back on punishment. The food situation. What do you mean by the food situation? The cost of food? It is a conflict of interest, JJ. Let's go. Everything is being recalled. What are we talking about? So everything is being recalled. Let's see. Food recalls. Nationwide food recalls. Let's look it up. Recall on chicken, mushrooms, and be aware. Damn, I just bought chicken and mushrooms yesterday. Fucking A, man. Ready to eat chicken and beef. Almost 12 million pounds of pre-cooked. Oh, well, see, mine's not pre-cooked. Pre-cooked chicken and beef were recalled due to listeria contamination. Mushrooms, Enoki King branded mushrooms were recalled due to possible listeria contamination. Sausage, 14 different sausage products were recalled. Fudge, snack mix, can't eat a motherfucking thing these days. You know, I didn't get the pre-cooked in mine, and I don't have Enoki King mushrooms either. Okay. What do I feel about this? The breakout and all this listeria. What I really kind of feel like. I just feel like the world is moving so fast that people aren't caring about the actual quality of stuff. That's what I think. Listeria comes from food sitting too long, if I'm not mistaken, right? What's listeria? Let's look it up. Let's not guess, because you know an egghead bitch will bring her ass. Listeria is actually this savage, and I have to go. Okay, thank you for the tip. Look, Hermione Granger face ass. You feel me? But listeria, I feel like comes from food sitting too long. I feel like it's everything has to be fast, mass produced, and then probably you guys would probably be gross the fuck out if you saw how the conditions in some of these places. Okay. What's safe to eat? Whatever you grow. That's how you'll know if it's really, really safe. Whatever you grow and whatever you raise, that's how you know something is really safe. Outside of that, you don't really know. You know, we take chances. I bought some did I buy it already pre-cut? I bought a pre-cut watermelon a few weeks ago, and all that shit was bad. I was pissed off. Well, you know, the destruction of the planet won't. Hey, listen, I'll be gone by then. If that happens, I'll be gone by then. That's the plan. I don't really feel like there's going to be a destruction. Well, no, Earth will destroy everything on this planet before Earth is destroyed. Earth is not going. Earth is a living, breathing, spiritual being. Okay. If you had a whole bunch of things living inside of you, which we do sometimes, that were killing you, what's the first thing we do? We go to the doctor and we get treatment to kill those things inside of us. Earth has a system, as an immune system. Earth itself is an immune system. If Earth didn't want us on this, if Earth really was that tired of us, Earth would be getting, well, you know, we do see what's going on here. You know what I'm saying? Earth knows how to get rid of all of us. It is not that hard. The waters will raise. It'll get cold in places and they've never been cold. It'll get really cold in places where it's already cold. It'll get too hot in places where it's already been hot. Earth don't give a Earth cares about us. Okay, but I'm telling you now, when it comes down to it, if it's got to be, Earth is gonna say, I got 8 billion people living inside of me who don't give a fuck. Well, let's say I got 4 billion people who don't give a fuck. Well, let's see this, because we got to take it back some, because for it to be we don't know. I don't know what Earth thinks. Maybe we do though. I feel like Earth, if Earth were to ever really can't take it anymore, we'll go before Earth goes. I mean, you got to really kind of consider how many beings lived here before that were eliminated, and then we got here. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Before anybody gets to nuking and killing Earth, no, Earth is going to eliminate us first. That's what the fuck I would do. Okay. That's what I would do now. Now that I'm smarter, and more mature and more spiritually elevated, it's the same thing goes. But again, to me, it's just like even with social media. Hold on, if it's so free. And Tammy, you're right. Every community could do all those different things, but what is it? We live. Hey, Prisma Avi. I hope I'm saying that right. And Empress Love. So let me okay, because we got a couple of questions, but this is what I'm gonna finish off with this here and say this. I personally feel like, honestly, I don't really feel like we are, like people say we're living in our last days. I've always said that we're living, when it's living in our last days, what that means is that the world as we know it is ending, and then there's a new world that's coming. There are too many things that we can see growing, that should really kind of give us the indication that life is not going to end. Excuse me. Yeah, life isn't going to end. I mean, and if it does, none of us will see it. Not like that. Not unless, we individually, but us as a collective group of people, all this whole kind of, we're all going to die and blah, blah, blah. No, because why do you feel like, why would the Most High God give us the opportunity for all of us to wake up only to kill us and put us, that doesn't make sense to me. We're all waking up because it's our job to make sure that the world doesn't come to an end, so that our kids and their kids and my grandkids' kids, my greats have a place to be, so that we're not all eliminated. That's why we're all waking up. That's the whole point of this whole great awakening anyways, isn't it? It's not for people to see. A lot of people get it all twisted. Oh, now we're aliens and we can manifest, blah. And it don't even work like that. Stop buying into that bullshit, please, people. Okay? If you are asking for something and it comes to you just like that, you might want to look in the fucking corner of your room and see who's giving that shit to you. It doesn't always work like that. I don't really feel like it works like that, period. You see a lot of people. That's what I've been thinking so much about. You get a lot of people out here who have all these good videos about manifesting wealth and manifesting abundance. So we're getting to who asked the question, Empress Love. You got all these people talking about manifesting this, manifesting that, and we see these people that are rich and they're on boats, they're traveling, they're doing all these different things, but they're not really telling you how long it took for them to get that, or what they had to do to get that. The ability to manifest something just like that. Listen, we are awesome. A lot of us are high vibing beings who have been through hell and back, who are good people. We can't sit around and do that shit. Where the fuck are they? How are they doing that stuff? I don't know. But what I would like to see is somebody who we can see a very well documented account of how they came into this wealth. How did they manifest wealth? Where did you come from? What opportunities did or did you not have? Were you broke, or were you already all right before you came into some wealth? See, because most of us out here, we some broke motherfuckers. You feel me? We are some people who have struggled. We are people who are poor, living on Section 8 public housing, trying to figure out how we gonna pay bills, how we gonna feed our kids, how we gonna get back and forth to work, if we can even find a job. A lot of us are in those situations. I want to see somebody the fuck like us. Okay, how did you get to where you are now, to this place? But people don't show you that shit. They tell you what you should do, and that you got to pay for this, that you got to pay for this masterclass, that you got to subscribe, that you got to sign up for this. And I'm not saying that people should not be compensated for their services, but why the fuck do I want to pay for some services if I don't even understand how you got to where you are? And it's kind of like tarot card readers. I'm not trashing everybody that does this, because some people do it. Everybody got their reasons. But there are a lot of tarot card readers out here. I ain't never seen you, bitch. I ain't never seen your motherfucking face. What the fuck makes you think I want to get a reading from your ass? I don't even know who the fuck you are. It's kind of like that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So as far as how to manifest anything, I don't know. The main thing that I say about manifesting is just be a good person. Sow the seeds that you want to receive. Sow the seeds that you want to receive. If you are a good person and you put that into the world, then you should expect to get that back. That's just how that happens. Will you receive opposition? Hell motherfucking yeah, you will. Okay. We already know what the savage has been dealing with, and I haven't done anything to deserve any of that. You know, and that's not even victim. I'm just basically telling the truth. But throughout the challenges and the obstacles and there all this kind of bad fucked up shit that I've been through, I still know that me doing the opposite or giving back what people gave me is not going to serve me well in the end. That's just what I know. You know what I'm saying? If I were to go tomorrow, no matter what people have said about me, no matter what people have tried to do to me, I know that I'm leaving this motherfucker a good person. You know? And what we really have to realize is that what really, really counts is where we go after. Most people are really concerned about what happens here. Fuck here. This is temporary. The afterlife is forever, you know? Gaia will clean herself. I'm telling you, just like a woman has a cycle monthly, Gaia does the same fucking shit. You feel me? All right, we need to start learning how to grow our own food. You're right. Got my golden ticket. You right about that, because I'm sick and tired of these motherfuckers. You feel me? Okay. Like you, the same way Gaia is going to be purging people. I'm trying to purge I'm trying to help Gaia purge motherfuckers too. I keep seeing, listen, what you want me to do, Gaia? You want me to grab somebody by the head and put their head in the ocean? Guys like, don't do that, savage. I'm like, but are you sure? Because I can. You want me to hold them underneath the ocean? So yeah, I don't know how to manifest money when energy is stolen. How do you manifest money when energy is stolen? Figure out who's taking your energy, or maybe who you're giving it away to. Money is a currency. That's what I've always heard and learned. Money is, money is currency, is energy. So you have to, to be honest, I don't know. There's a lot of people that probably can explain that to you. I don't know. My finances from a year ago have gotten better. Okay. But it's because I put in the work. It's because I put in the good, honest work for it. You know, should my finances probably be in a better state? I don't know. Maybe or maybe not. But my needs are met, and I am very grateful for that. That's what I do know. I don't require a lot any damn way. I go to the store, I buy a little simple shit. Anybody get married to my ass, they got a bunch of money, they always gonna stay rich because I'm a cheap motherfucker. I don't need a whole bunch of bullshit. I've been at a place in my life where I've had a lot of things, too many things. You know what I'm saying? And then what happens when you have too many things and you got to try to move that shit? You lose too many things. And I learned that lesson. You know what I'm saying? Next question. What else you guys want to talk about? Jason, you already know. You can always come to me for some advice, buddy. Let's see. Hey, Pink Vibrations. Thank you for joining us. What's up, Naj? Did you change your damn name? Naja TT. I don't remember it looking like that, but maybe I'm wrong. Can I just call you Nay? What's up, Nay? You know what? You have to just keep going. You know, I will tell you that golden ticket. You have to keep going. You have to keep going. You may have to switch some things up a little bit too. That's what I do know. When somebody's stealing your motherfucking content, let me tell you what the best thing to do. Switch it up on their ass. Do something a little different. I'm telling you what it is. Do something a little different, but make sure it's still you. Because I know I already knew what it was. Okay. The divine already told me before I got confirmation through tarot. Somebody was stealing, before I came on YouTube, people were stealing my writings and stuff like that. I knew that too. But I just always kind of felt like, can't nobody do it like me anyways. I mean, how's somebody gonna steal something that belongs to me and use it? The disconnect was, I don't know what that was. Could have been some type of spell work, or it could have just been me not giving a fuck. And to be honest with you, a lot of like my poetry and stuff like that, I do feel some kind of way about that. I don't like the idea of people having things that I've written in the past and using that, because that's personal to me. But when I post messages online that's meant for the growth of the collective, I don't, I've always said it. If a person's going to use my stuff or repeat what I said, at least it's more people hearing it. Now, when it comes to a point where people are what happens on here a lot of times is that people will shadow ban your content, or people will put you in a place of lack while you're still working, you're not being seen, and then they are basically like you're enslaved to people who are capitalizing off of your content. Now that is not okay. Judgment is being called. You call judgment on those people, but you got to keep going nonetheless. I got off TikTok. I was on TikTok before I started YouTube, or was I on YouTube first and then went to TikTok? Either way it goes, I stopped TikTok because it's too easy for people to steal your content, shadow ban you on YouTube, on TikTok, and create multiple accounts reusing your stuff. So I just got off of TikTok altogether and came to YouTube. But you just got to keep going. Sometimes you got to switch things up, how you do certain things, but you just have to keep going. That's the only thing I know. I don't know what else to do, because if you get too consumed with trying to figure out who's taking your stuff, who's doing this, then you're doing exactly what they want you to do. Now because these people that steal the content, they use your stuff, they want you to get to a point of exhaustion to where you're like, I quit. Because then when you quit, then they're done and they just find somebody else to steal from. You want to see my kitten? Which kitten? All them damn kittens is gone. My cats? Okay, somebody asked me a few weeks ago, did your cat have them kittens? You damn straight she had those kittens, okay? And the dad got fixed too. Nuts is gone. We're not having that. I thought she was pregnant again. JJ, I thought she was pregnant again. Listen, I was looking for a cat Planned Parenthood. Like, we ain't doing this again. Fuck that. No. I don't know. I'm truly grateful though. The one thing that I will say is this: when it comes to my channel, I saw how my channel was going at first, and then all of a sudden it was cut off. There were times that I did sit back and think like, man, I should have been real, like, further along, but maybe not. And I'm happy with where I am. I don't need 100,000 subscribers. See, a lot of people do what they do because they like a lot of money. I don't understand why people don't understand. I don't require a lot of money. I'm not gonna say I'm a cheap person, but what I am is I've been in the things phase. I didn't come on here for money. It's just when you start doing something just for the money, then you're corrupted at that point. Then your intentions change, and then when your intentions change, then what you receive changes as well. You might receive money, but at some point it can be taken away from you just like that. Because the moment that you don't receive the viewers, the subscribes, the likes, the shares, and the money, then what happens to people? People go, well, fuck it, I don't want to do it anymore, or they don't put as much into it. I don't really give a fuck about that. I do it because I want to do it and I can, and I've been told to do it. You know what I'm saying? So I would just say continue to keep going, because everybody that's a part of the whole movement of awakening, everybody has an audience. Everybody does. Everybody has an audience. We're all a big family, but everybody has an audience. Everybody's not going to have the same audience as well. That's the one thing I did learn. Everybody's not going to have the same audience. Just because we all might be light workers, just because we all might be star-seeded or chosen ones, does not mean that we all have the same perspective. Doesn't mean that we all believe the same things. Doesn't mean we all have the same audience as well. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a family. It's really just like family. We may not even all like each other. There are some people on this platform that are light workers, that are star seeds, that are chosen ones, and I don't like their asses. And it's perfectly fine. I don't like their asses. Okay. But they have an audience and they're helping raise the vibration of the collective as well. You know, there are a lot of people that watch me that don't like me, but they still watch because they know the shit that I say is the truth. You know, and what that is called is respect. You know what I'm saying? They respect the fact that I tell the truth, even though they don't like my ass. And that's perfectly fine too. I don't give a fuck. I really don't care. I don't understand. I say that all the time. Like, I really don't care, because I really want to reiterate to people, I don't care if don't nobody like me. I like me. You know what I'm saying? I like me. If didn't nobody else in this world like me, I like me. It's good enough for me. Shit. My cats like me sometimes. Shit. American citizens of the Republic versus citizens of the Corporation of the USA. You asking me about some shit that I don't know nothing about, Jason? I don't know about that. I have heard about this before. I don't know about this USA corporation and what people have. I don't know, Jason. See, Jason, now why are you asking me that? I should be asking your ass that. I should be asking you that. Hey, Taboo. And you're one of the only investigative channels that isn't caught up in the drama of the live story, which is so refreshing. Thank you very much. Yeah, I can't. I have disconnection, baby. And I figured, and I figured like that was kind of like my niche. And as much as I've tried to, and I have really tried to kind of like not connect with that energy, but it always comes out. I could do a love reading and it comes out, well, somebody loved you, but they murdered some damn, I feel like that's who I am in the ethers. I feel like in the ethers, I'm like an investigator, or I have a very good gift for connecting dots and picking up on stuff. I have my third eye be popping. My intuition my discernment be popping. I'm a walking lie detector test. Even though I don't always tell people that, like when they lie to me, I just go, okay, whatever. But no, it's, I use that. I'm grateful for that, because those spiritual investigative skills have saved my mother. I'm telling you, when I tell you it literally saved my life, it saved my life. Jason, but you were going, but so did you actually take the advice that you got and go on that retreat? Or are you still planning that? Because sometimes we can't do it right away or whatever. Heart Chakra 777, namaste. I'm looking sexy in the brim. Oh, thank you, boo. I appreciate it. This old man. I miss, one thing I do miss my son, though, you guys. I wish my son and I had a better relationship and things wouldn't have been the way that it was, because I would love for me, if you guys would ever see me and my kid together, it's funny. We got really good comedic chemistry, but he's very smart too. So shout out to my kid. I do miss him though. Yeah. And his kids too. I really do. And my babies. Next question, because Alexa, how much time left on the timer? We got 16 minutes left. So if you got some questions, I don't need to pull any cards, but any questions? What else you want to talk about real quick? Anything you want to know about me? JJ, you know what? My best feature is my laugh. Oh, so I should just walk around town laughing all damn day, huh? Maybe I get married or some shit. Well, thank you. I'm glad that my best feature is not something physical, because no matter what a nigga look like, I can always laugh. Come on. Where you at? Come on. You want to come up? He's a big dude, man. When are we getting together for a Savage Gang fam retreat? Listen, I don't know. Okay. That would be fun. Just for all of us to get up with each other and go hang out like for a weekend or something. That would be nice. Maybe we should try to plan something like that in the near future. I would tell you this though. I have been I feel like there are a lot of us in the collective that are ready, set, go. I feel like a lot of us are just like at that start line. JJ, I feel like you know what I'm talking about. Jill, I think you know what I'm talking about too. Golden Ticket, you know what I'm talking about too. Tab, I think you know too. After the Snow. RTG 123. You got to know that. I feel like we're all like ready, set, and we're all just waiting on that, whatever the pew pew to sound off, and then we can go. Before the fun begins, justice has to be served. Absolutely does. Without getting too emotional or getting too much into it, I'm so sick and tired of the bullshit. I'm so sick and tired of the corruption. I'm so sick and tired of the lies. I'm so sick and tired of the killings. I'm so sick and tired of injustices that before I'm comfortable going on a trip, having a good time, things have to stop first. There has to be a chapter. There has to be this part of this whole story has to stop. That's how I feel, and that's the truth. Johnny Arcade, what's up? What's up, honey? What's up, honey? What's up, brother? Drop some carrots in the chat for my brother, Johnny Arcade. Go over there and check out his channel. For sure, you guys go over there and fuck with my brother. I love him. That ass though. But before, I truly am, the crazy thing about it is that if any of you guys were to see me in person, who I'm who I am all the time, but in person it's a different. I'm very when I come in front of the camera, it's very kind of like I see bullseyes. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to get these bitches. I'm very kind of just chill. I'm very mellow. You know what I'm saying? I like to laugh. I like to joke, but I'm very, for the most part, for a lot of my life, I was the life of the party. I, was very kind of funny. I just always talking and stuff like that. And that was mainly because my ass was drunk. Okay. But I'm very much, I'm very chill. I don't really require, in my lifetime, I've had a lot of fun. I've traveled. I haven't gone everywhere I wanted to go, but from a very young age, from the time I was like 18, I just said, fuck it. I'm gonna go everywhere I want to go. Anywhere I could afford to go. Atlanta, Georgia, was going back home to Georgia was always one of my favorite places to go. Going out to the clubs, hanging out, going to concerts. I did all of that kind of stuff. And so now, I have my fun. And I always said that when I was younger too. Like, I feel like I've lived enough. So now it's time for something else. We're transitioning. Maybe that's the reason why I'm starting to look a little bit more dignified or different, because we are transitioning. The Great Awakening is a real thing. I don't know what the fuck is this nigga doing. Trip. Hey, Derek, how you doing, man? I'm glad that you do. It's so there's a lot of and like I said before, because I uploaded another video here that I'm going to premiere after this live or whatever, and I'm gonna start doing, and I did say I was going to start doing I was thinking about it, doing a live maybe once a week, because it does feel good to have conversations and just kind of get people's perspective. We can talk about stuff, because we need that. We really, 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 and we need good people to facilitate or foster those environments where it's not energy siphoning. You feel me? You get a lot of bitches and niggas on here that want you to tap into a live because they trying to suck the life out your ass. You feel me? I ain't with all that shit. I gotta listen. I'm a Gemini. I got enough going on up in here. The last thing I want is anybody else's energy fucking with me. For real, for real, for real. I'm telling you. So I was thinking that I'll probably do a live once a week and probably maybe have a topic of stuff we can talk about. It'll be more organized, set up. Gemini's and oh, Derek, you a Gemini? Yeah, Gemini's in the house. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I've been thinking about doing that. It's a hard, it's been a very difficult place to kind of, because I have a vision about what I would like to do, to like kind of grow the channel or grow the movement. Like I said, I'm telling you, I'm like right at that starting line. As soon as I get that and what that is, it includes very particular things that I know that is being worked on for me in the ethers. Once that is okay, then I'm ready to take off. You know, a lot of us have endured and are still fighting these battles from these forces, and we fought a very good fight, and we're still fighting that very good fight. I feel like what I'm hearing a lot more these days, anyways, Scott God bumps, is that we don't have to fight anymore. The divine is actually taking over a lot of our fights. I've surrendered my shit to the divine, and best believe it's been hard to do that. And by surrendering, I'm not just saying, please God, handle this for me. What I'm learning is that even to this, as of yesterday, even surrendering is not just giving something to God and saying, God, can you please work this out for me? There, you have to detach from it as well. You can't have any expectations about what you would like, how you would like for things to end up, or what you want. You have to just give it to the divine and just understand the fact that while it's being taken care of, you are protected. You just have to keep moving forward. You have to just keep doing what you've been sent here to do, and the divine will work out the rest. And it's a very kind of scary place to be in when you are somebody who has always just kind of had to handle things on your own. But when it comes to surrendering, you have to give it everything to the divine. And it's a very scary scary place to be at first. Okay. But faith, blind faith, is what is required. You have to just give it up. And when you give it up, there's a freedom that's attached to that. And then you also there's not a wrestling with God. There's not a wrestling with the guardian angels. There's not a wrestling with your ancestors. If you know that you are in a place where you have been unfairly or unjustly treated, you got all of these different, because the things that I've been kind of bad, the things that I have had to come, I've had come against me, the things I've had to kind of rally against are things that are impossible to kind of get around. And even 4 years later, 2 years later, I'm still sitting around here, and I am not in a bad predicament, not the way that people or the enemy have wanted me to be in. But it's only because I've chosen to let go of that shit, you know? Yeah, Johnny, you're right. I'm telling you, man, the biggest thing for me, my biggest contribution, I feel like, to the collective is my testimony There's no way that I should be sitting in front of you guys right now. Absolutely no motherfucking way. No way. Under normal circumstances, if people would have had it their way, no way. I feel like people have come to my channel and they've heard me talk about certain things, and they're like, that nigga lying. I'm telling you, all the things that I tell you that I've gone through on my channel, I've absolutely experienced and have been a part. And sometimes I even take a seat and I go, because I posted that on my community tab the other day. Just think, 2 years ago, everybody thought my ass was crazy. No, now they're not. Everything that I was talking about 2 years ago, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? If you're tapped in, then you already know. Everything's coming to pass. People, I mean, for me, it is a real thing. And it gets even worse when you start talking about it. And it's not even talking about, see, this is what it is too. This is what I learned. If you are a targeted individual, the last thing that you should do is talk about you being a targeted individual. Talk about it, but don't talk about what they're. I mean, you have to find a healthy balance. You can't be in victim mode talking about it. You can't come online and go, oh, you know, blah, blah, blah. This is happening to me, yada, yada, yada. No, you can talk about it, but you have to be able to articulate it. You have to be able to explain how it's happening to you, the effects that it's having on your life. And you cannot show up to the party fucked up. You can't show up to the party high and drunk as hell. You can't show up to the party looking like a crazy motherfucker the way that they want you to look. Like, that's one thing too that I'm telling you for, because I'm not a fool. I have very strong spiritual gifts, and I understand what the divine is doing for me. And the divine isn't doing what the divine is doing for me. The divine is doing what the divine is doing for me, and not just me, but other people as well. Because it's not just, I understand the fact that it's not about me. I'm telling you, that has also saved me as well. Even with this shit over here and the things in the courts and the thing, I have really understood the fact this ain't even about me. None of this shit is about me. This is about these people. I'm just a tool. I'm just a trap. I'm the bait. And I can fully honestly say that because I know that I'm a good person. I know that I'm not a bad person. I know that I'm an honest person. And I know that my intention is to always help people and to always love people and just to be there for people. So for anything, but I wasn't all those good things to myself. So I pretty much was self-sacrificing who I was. I served myself up on a platter for the enemy to say, yeah, I'm a good person, but at the same time, I'm not willing to give that to myself. So the enemy says, well, if you're not willing to love yourself or respect yourself or do everything that you can do possibly for yourself, then we got you. What's up, Tammy? Yeah, that's pretty much what I know. And you know, and it's about not having you cannot have expectations. I've made that mistake. I have had so many expectations over the last few years about when I wanted something to happen. This got to happen by this time. No, that is going to fuck you up every single time. And then when you're disappointed with how things didn't go the way that you thought they would go, or by a time period, what happens is that you become discouraged and then you stop, because then you feel like God's not listening to you. And the reason why is because you're not giving God the time. You're not giving God the time to just do what God has to do for you and place people in your life or do certain things. You know what I'm saying? So mad you made me wait 20 minutes. What you mean, Hamster Will? Made you wait 20 minutes for what? I had stuff to say. What do you mean? What you got to say? What's up? We are built to endure, but we don't realize that because those that are built to endure are those that have been beat down so much that we just really kind of feel like, well, maybe this is what I'm supposed to do. We accept. We go into an agreement of defeat. We go into an agreement with defeat. We go into an agreement with abuse. We go into an agreement of a title in this world that says, well, I'm just supposed to take this and be a good person for the rest of my life, and then that's what I'm here for. No, okay. We go through those things because we have to realize we've gone through those things and we're still there. There's strength in that. There's strength in enduring. There is strength in surviving. A lot of people don't understand that, you know. Thank you, Timothy. I appreciate you, bro. Oh, I made you wait 20 minutes because you weren't a sub. You know, we gotta, hold on. Oh, okay. Well, we'll do 15. We'll do 15 more minutes. Alexa, give me 15 more minutes on the timer.
15 minutes added.
Look, she's smart. Just because I feel like the conversation is going a little bit in a different direction. But thank you, Timothy, for your contribution to the channel. I pray that you get that back 10,000 times fold, my friend, my family member here. Because ain't nobody got to do shit. I'm always grateful when people give me donations and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody got to do nothing. We just got done talking about the cost of food, didn't we? Or no, we didn't touch on that yet, did we? But no, so it is. That's what I'm learning though. You know, I am learning that. I am learning that faith is very significant. Yes. Yes. I don't know. You know, I'm very, very grateful. And I sometimes I thank you, Courtney. I appreciate you. Appreciate that as well. Your third super on a live stream. Thank you very much. I pray that you get that back 10,000 times fold. But I truly and honestly, like I'm telling you guys, like I don't know. I was never somebody that doubted God, but what I did not do is I did not understand like how much I was so connected to God. The funny thing is that I always kind of felt like I was connected to aliens. Like I was like, I'm alien. Like I don't belong on this planet. But I did not understand that I absolutely had a connection to the divine. And really what that came from is just growth and allowing myself to just bump my head and get back up. They call me the comeback king. They call me the comeback king, y'all. I done had so many failures in life. I done lost everything, but I always come back because to me, there is no what else could, I mean, the only thing that could kill me is myself, and I didn't even really do a good job at that when I tried. And so what happened is that, yeah, you know, things were meant to break me and they didn't do it. And it was really because when I didn't have anything else and I didn't have anybody else, I had God. And what I realized that God was always there. I just didn't know that was how God was showing up in my life, you know? And I always associated God with religion, and I'm not a religious person. So there was a part of me that was just kind of like, I don't know about that. But God is not religion. Okay, people, God, that's not what God is. God is something completely different than religion. That's just what it is. It ain't what I think. That's what it is. Man built religion around God. God was already there before religion. You feel me? Okay. So, you know, I understood that. I came into an agreement. I came into agreement with the divine. And that means a lot of different things for a lot of different people. But what only thing that meant for me is that I am divine. I can walk in divinity, no matter what mistakes I've made, no matter what choices I've made in the past. I'm not a murderer. I'm not a fucking pedo. I'm not a liar. I'm not a thief. I'm not somebody that loves to sit in low vibrations. You know, that kind of world. But I have made mistakes, and so the true divinity in it all is being able to come out of those mistakes and realize that you made mistakes and what you shouldn't do the fuck again. You feel me? That's all it is. You know, that's when you are truly divine, though, the world will put you in a place to where you are using drugs, you're doing bad things, you may have bad habits, you may, not think that much of yourself, because there's an idea and it does come from religion. Religion tells us if you do these things, you do these things, that God doesn't love you. No, that's not the case. I wouldn't be sitting here now if that were the case. And because I'm not saying I was a scab, but I was really, I just did what I wanted to do. And what? I just kind of did what I wanted to do. Not to where it hurt other people like that, but I didn't know any better. I didn't know that. I didn't really think that what I was doing really mattered. Like I didn't really understand that there was a disconnect to universal law, energy, coming into contact with other people. I didn't understand what that meant until later on in life. And when I understood that, then that's when things were different for me. But we have to start really understanding that the things that we do and how we move in life absolutely affects other people. People have to start really kind of realizing that. When I when I truly understood what that meant, when I came into contact with people and I would sit down and I would talk to people and people would be like very grateful for our conversations or it that's when I realized like there's absolutely something here. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but and so the world does make us feel like we are subpar human beings because of look at our circumstances, look at the things we've been through. The world says that people like you don't, people like us don't go through things like you. But yes, the fuck they do. They just lie about it. They just lie about it. They just lie about it. Or some people absolutely have never had to have challenges in life. And a lot of people that have never had that, you know how many people I met in my life that have never had challenges in their life, and then when they came into contact with me, and I would, we get to know each other, they're like, "Damn, you went through that," and I'm like, "You didn't go through that? You ain't never been punched in your motherfucking eye before, nigga. You ain't never got your ass whooped like that. You ain't never been what, And it because to us it's so common. To us, it's so common. It's our lives. We don't look at it as extraordinary. The things that we go through, we don't look at as extraordinary. We just look at it like, yeah, that was Thursday. Now here comes Friday. But the things that we go through are absolutely extraordinary. Regular people can't survive the kind of shit we've been through, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's funny, but not funny, but it is funny. It's funny, but not funny, but funny. Definitely is. It's our lives. And we're here to talk about it. We're here to laugh about it. We're not here to be angry about it. We vibe off of it. And we're like, yeah, because we understand now, like, damn, we're tough. And the world would have never expected for us to transmute that energy and go, because we're strong. They want us to be perpetual victims in victim mindset, in a lack mindset, in a limited mindset. And the shit, that's why I be listening to some of these people talk about they manifestation techniques and this, that. I'm like, well, obviously, motherfucker, you ain't never been what the fuck I've been through, okay? Because when it comes to this whole thing of manifesting this, that, and the third, what we be trying to manifest is a good therapist, a therapist that believes us when we tell the stories that we got to tell them to get it off of our chest to heal. Who has time to manifest a motherfucking $1 million, bitch? I'm trying to talk to somebody so I go to sleep. Somebody that believes me. See, the things I manifest, the things that I've been trying to manifest are not things material. I've been trying to manifest somebody to believe what the fuck I've been saying. That's facts. I want a therapist that will say, I believe you, Dwayne. Okay? Not somebody that goes, let me get you over to a psychologist so that you can get a script. No, bitch, I've been being gang stalked for years now. My family did this, blah, blah, blah. You can't tell. Everybody's not going to believe that. And that's the way it's set up so that we can stay in a perpetual state of delusion and abuse. But I know that just like I've been through the shit and I know better, that a lot of you motherfuckers out there have been through the same fucking thing. Damn, am I supposed to be a therapist for targeted individuals? I just heard that. Is that what I came all this way for? To be a therapist that believes you? Wow. Maybe so, huh? Damn, that was a mind fuck right there. I wanted to be a singer. I wanted to be a dancer, Mom. No, you're going to be a therapist for targeted, because we do need. That's something that now I had never thought about that before, you guys. That was a download. Maybe that's what I should do, huh? I'm for it. I'm for it. I can still sing, but. No, it was so good when I finally had a therapist that said, Dwayne, what you're telling me, it sounds very crazy. But she said, I know that you're not lying. Guess what happened? I swear to God, the next week, she was gone. Didn't even come back to work. A therapist had been at her job for 5 years. When she finally said, Dwayne, I believe you. Her grandmother died all of a sudden, and she never came back to work. I swear to God. And I was sitting around like, what the fuck? Like, I finally found a therapist who understood the fact that I was absolutely being attacked by my family, by my lovers, by my community. And when she finally said, I believe you, Dwayne, I really believe you. I believe you, and I'm here to help you. She was gone the next week. I swear to God. She what kind of therapist doesn't no call, no show? What kind of therapist does a no call, no show? You bitch, you ain't working at a call center. Let's see, what are we at? 9:30. Alexa, how much more time we got left on the timer?
You have 3 minutes and 50 seconds left on your 1 hour and 15-minute timer.
Alexa, add 12 more minutes to the timer.
12 minutes ended. You now have about 15 minutes.
I got about 15 minutes, and I'm getting my ass off of this chat with you guys. But it's been very great. But that's a revelation there. It's in the universe now, so maybe we'll see what happens, you guys. Yeah, these destiny swappers, listen. Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. Ooh, JJ. Ooh, I gotta email you something. Oh yeah, I gotta email you something. Yeah, I do. I don't think so. Listen, that's fine if you would like to. I'm really like I said, like if we was all sitting at my crib, I'd probably be cooking dinner. We'd be having drinks or non-alcoholic drinks. We music playing, just socializing and talking. I'm probably like this a lot, but outside of entertaining people and doing this, I'm just very kind of chill. I don't mind answering questions. I don't mind being honest. I don't mind. We could talk about anything, really. I don't really care. Yeah, JJ, you ain't gonna. But see, I wanted to talk about it on my channel, but I was advised not to by the divine. Okay, all I know, JJ. Do you? It's so what it was kind of what we was talking about before. It was so close in proximity. South Carolina, baby. Okay. It's so fun. It's so funny how these family members know all these things and they pretend like they don't. And I stumbled upon somebody who I ran across online, and they looked just like my dad and they looked just like my grandfather, and his middle name was Lamar, and I was like, this is no, no. And so I communicated with them, and then all of a sudden his video started to kind of come for me, and I was like, let me block this motherfucker. Okay, because you were part of the problem too. So hopefully, if you're watching, you son of a bitch. Okay, I don't know who the fuck you are, but I know that we're related, and you can have it all. You can have all that little glory or whatever the fuck, because all these people, man, I'm telling you, it is so crazy to me. When I did my ancestry DNA, and there was a female. So like when you do your ancestry DNA, and you have, for anybody out there that's done it, when you go to your matches, the matches are sectioned off by who has the most centimorgans, like who you got the most in common with DNA, right? JJ. Now, mind you, all of these family members down south, right? They had already done the ancestry DNA. I was the only one that knew everybody else did it that didn't do it right. There is a female at the very top of the list that I share the most DNA with out of all these motherfuckers. So you mean to tell me none of these people know who she is? They didn't talk to her, huh? Yeah, okay, bitches. And so it's one of those things too, when I was like, I just can't with it. I can't. I said, this is, and the shit sounds, a lot of what we go through, you guys be sounding shit like out of a movie. It sounds like fiction. It sounds like fiction. It sounds like so much fiction that even sometimes I have to even pinch myself, literally. I had a dream last night, and my mom said, I only agreed to take care of you until you were graduated from high school. And I was like, damn, I woke up and I was crying. Like, damn, I woke up and I was bawling. I was like, oh my God, universe, like divine, like why y'all telling me this kind of shit? And it's because it's the truth. There's some truth to a lot of these different things. You guys, you have to stop doubting yourself. When you see stuff, you got to really kind of, I'm not saying call people out on this shit, but I'm pretty much telling you, just you got to believe what you see. Okay? You got to believe what you see. You do. And that's what I'll tell you. You have to believe what you see. You got to believe what you see. You got to trust your intuition. You got to pay attention to your dreams. That's what that means. Pay attention to your dreams. The divine will, and ask questions. Ask questions to the divine. Ask the divine to show you. Show me in my dream. You know what I say every night before I go to sleep? Please talk to God. Talk to me in my dreams. I ask for that every night I go to bed. Every night I go to bed. Every night I go to bed, I ask God, talk to me in my sleep. I talk to my ancestors. Please talk to me in my sleep. Tell me what I need to see in my dreams. I probably shouldn't have said that on this live, but I protect my energy. So I know how to wear a motherfucking cap because, bitches like to make sure that they try to block your connection with the divine and your ancestors. Okay. Get your ass down. It's a black cat. What's up, Donna? Hey. We are generational curse breakers. Yes, we are. Okay. But you got it. You have to. I'm telling you, I feel like a lot of things that I talk about are very common man and woman, layman's terms, man and woman shit. Because if I hear one more spiritual channel and it's some shit I gotta look up, I'll be like, what? It's like, why I gotta go look all that up? Why can't you just tell me what I need to do? Not what I need to do, but why can't you give me some advice that I can understand, man? Because some shit, man, I'd be like, man, people, they know what they be talking about, but you ain't got to sound smart for people to watch you, G. Okay? You don't have to sound smart. You don't have to sound like a fucking genius. You can use regular people words to tell them how to protect their energy or how to break curses, what your experiences were. I cannot stand all these big ass, and I'm a smart guy. I'm a writer. I'm a Gemini. It's all about communication. You feel me? I know big words. And I like to, we have to have, there has to be some articulation and eloquence with some of the things that we have to say. But one of my biggest gripes in this spiritual community is that people make things so motherfucking complicated to the point where it's like, who gives a fuck? Ascension. It takes all that to ascend. Nope, don't want to do it because it sounds so complicated. When all I'm gonna tell a motherfucker is, if you want to ascend, just be a good person. That's all it takes. Right. I be wanting to manifest. I don't know. I think people get the idea that sometimes I don't like money or I've got a problem with rich people. No, the fuck I don't. Okay. I've been working since I was 12 years old. I know the value of hard work and money. And I've had really, 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 really rich friends. I know what it looks like and I know what it feels like and I know what the fuck it is. But when it comes to this manifestation shit, I'd be like, man, I'd be nervous, biting nails and shit, wanting to pour a drink. Like, damn, what am I doing wrong? Not doing anything wrong. We do have to communicate to the universe very clearly what we need and what we want. But at the same token, all this extra, it's like you might as well, the amount of, I'm not finna read 100 books to figure out how to be a millionaire. I'm not finna do that. I'm not I'm not knocking people that have. That's just not me. I don't even necessarily want to be. To be a millionaire, would it be nice? Of course it would be nice, but that's not my goal in life. It's not my goal to manifest riches and fame and stuff like that, or things, because I'm a simple person. I don't want all that. I want good people in my life. I want to be a good person. I want to be able to just live my life freely and be happy and to help other people. That's to manifest that is nothing. There's nothing to manifest that besides being a good person. Yes, we live amongst them. Geminis are good. Well, I will say this. I'm a good Gemini friend. No, Geminis get a bad rap, but I'm more Virgo than Gemini anyway. So I got 4 Virgo placements, and one Gemini is just my sun sign. I got 4 Virgo placements. My Virgo moon is a Gemini. I mean, is a Virgo, and I got 3 other placements. So I'm definitely a Virgo. Gemini sun. How the world sees me. How when I'm in front of the camera, I'm a Gemini. When I turn this bitch off, I'm a whole hermit. You got to know that. Motherfuckers ring my buzzer. I ain't answering that shit. Did I know you was coming? Okay. I ain't answering shit. I'm a hermit. I don't mind being by myself. I don't mind spending time by myself. I do, what it is. You have 4 Virgo play. I didn't know that, Jill. So you have it's called a stellarium. I learned that. Hey, Briggs Sing. Trip is cute, but he bad as hell. Yeah, yes, the Virgo. Yes, yes, it does, JJ. The Virgo saves me. Listen, the Virgo saves me. The Virgo saves. That Virgo in me has saved my motherfucking life. Not just because I'm a hermit and I went in. It's because those 4 Virgo placements scanned 4 different rooms and houses I wasn't even in. That's that Virgo. It's that investigator. That's why I'm an investigator. Derek, I've always been like a helper. I like to help people. Why not? If you can help somebody, why not fucking help them? If you see somebody struggling with a question or something, I was, when I'm out and about, people know that about me when I'm out and about too, though. But I get a lot of people, older people, like because I like to go walk around at the mall. And so like a lot of older people, they're like on the shuttle or they're like on the bus, they're on the train. And you can clearly see they're standing at the machine and they don't know how to use the bitch to get a ticket. And people are just walking past them. And this is how I know that I'm claiming it. I'm a good person because it has been like 5, I'm not even lying to you, 5 different times I've been at the train station and there's older people at the machine trying to figure out how to get a ticket. And I go, you need some help? And they're like, yeah. They hand me they whole damn debit card to put in the machine. I'm like, y'all, and I tell them, don't do this with nobody else because they're going to run with your shit. And by the time you get your flip phone out and call the authorities, they done already spent your money. Okay. The fuck, that's just how it should be. I was raised like that though. No matter what the dynamics of my family unit is now, I was absolutely raised that way. My family wasn't always scabs, not all of them anyways, but I was raised like that. I was raised to always look out for people who are older than me, people who are younger than me, people that are weak. Like that's just, to me, that was just like how you were supposed to do stuff. Like, why would it be anything different? Which is why it was always so devastating to me when I see people mistreat me and other people. It's just when people mistreat me, I always took that like to heart, like devastated, because I never understood like why people act like that. I don't know. I love you too, Darwin. Appreciate you for stopping in. How many more minutes, Alexa? How many more minutes on the timer? We got 3 minutes and 10 seconds, and I'm getting off with you niggas. Okay. I got tarot to watch. I got another premiere I'm gonna upload here. Let's see, because they've been messing with my channel again. So all of my videos been going into the yellow. So let me just take a look here. I'll still do the premiere for it though. I just want to see what it says here. Yeah, see. So basically what I'm telling you is that there's this, when the last 3 minutes of this here, because I know there's a punk bitch on this platform, okay, that wants all the attention. And it's not just him, but it's some other people too. It's the same group of individuals who are angry and upset because they want all the shine. They want to still continue to use our content on their channels. They want to still make it seem like they're the ones coming up with all these great ideas, getting all these downloads or whatever. And so what they're doing is that they're using the algorithm to slow people down again. And karma's a bitch. And I'm gonna tell you how karma might be a bitch for them, because they watch. Karma the bitch that karma might be to them might be for them to only exist on YouTube, and that they may not ever be able to transition into a normal, regular society around people who actually get to know them and can appreciate them, because they're still in people's shit anyways. But they may be stagnated to just being YouTube influencers. And not to say that that's a bad life, but that's all that they will ever be. You feel me? So they can continue to keep attacking my channel and other people's channels, because they know that this is the only place that they can exist and be somebody. Those of us that are truly chosen, those of us that truly have things to offer people, understand that we can go anywhere in this world, on and off this platform, and be the influencers there. These people can only be the influencers on platforms, and that's sad. So let them, if you are out there and they're shadow banning your channel, if they're fucking with your views, if they're talking shit, let them do that, because this is the only place that they can be people. This is the only place that their persona. This is where they come to be their persona. But you got to know, when they shut off these cameras, they're doing lines of cocaine back to back to back to back to back. Okay, they're abusing their bodies, they're abusing other people, and half of the shit that they talk about, they steal from other people. So they're not, it's basically the same thing as somebody who's who's like a televangelist. You know what I'm saying? When the cameras go off, there's some fucking scabs. Who cares? They can continue to keep fucking with my channel. I don't care. They do what they do for the money. And when somebody else comes out and knocks them out of that's what's going to happen. See, these people that are doing this to us, there's going to be somebody that comes along and bumps their ass right out of the way, and nobody's going to care about watching their ass no more. All these people really care about is clout, success, being able to drive nice cars, being able to say they got this and talk badly about people, and come against smaller channels. Come, Alexa, stop. And come against smaller channels like mine or yours. But what we understand is that who gives a fuck? These people are lame, they're weak, and they're thieves. And karma's coming around for that. Karma's already hitting these motherfuckers anyways. Half of these people that you see on these channels, before I get the fuck up out of here, that seems to be living large, they struggling like a motherfucker. They don't even really know where they're gonna be living next month, just like a lot of us don't either. But we do know that what we're doing for the divine, which means that we are truly chosen, and we will be taken care of. Our needs will be met because God said so. The meek shall inherit the earth. The first will be last, and the last will be first. It's already been said and written. So don't be fooled by what you see from these people who keep attacking us, who keep doing all these different things. We know what they're doing. They're trying to get their money coming in so they can make sure that they can pay for all that expensive shit that they should have never got anyways, while they were stealing everybody else's content, making a living off of that. You feel me? Fucking scabs. All right. Thank you for joining us. I love you guys. I appreciate you spending some time with me today. We'll be doing it. If the divine gives me permission to do it, I'll do it once a week. We'll figure it out. But I definitely love you. Thank you for joining me. I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Remember, you grow, I grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. It's always love and light around this bitch. As always, take it easy. I love you. To the moon and back. Deuces.